I guess.
SMH.
You're the one who added that label yourself.
I know.
I just have to say, I'm so glad I was slightly too late on hitting record there. By like half a second.
Do we have our wolf?
Woo?
Do we have our witch? Do we have our butchering catfolk?
I guess. I wouldn't really class myself as a butcher, but yeah.
Your flensing strike argues otherwise.
Can't really argue too much with that.
Do we have our dragon noblesse? Hello?
Heard a
here.
pop. There we go.
Need to actually make sure you exist. I mean, you can choose not to exist, but I need to know that.
Yeah, she exists. I heard a sound.
Hey.
And we have the one that will be causing us all the
Very
shenanigans for today.
Hey, is it me? I don't know if it's me.
I mean, you are the face shenanigan person. Fair. I don't think anybody else here qualifies for face shenanigans.
Not quite. Not yet.
Not that we haven't tried.
Go on, you're breathing.
I hope he's breathing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's like noticeably.
Sorry.
It's fine. Get out the way early.
Yeah, nah. Just kind of got let me know when that happens because my headset slips sometimes.
Yep. No worries.
Okay then. We will take our start then. As the group gets to reunite in the keep, you've had some time to relax and prepare. Adeline has tickets due to take you from Port Eisenfeld in just a couple of days' time off to her homeland for a vacation. Before the group endeavours out onto the ships, is there anything you want?
Well, I
Team
believe.
meeting.
Yes, team meeting.
Okay. What's up?
Do you want to take fully Tinder, or shall I?
Well, you're the one that sort of dealt with it. So I
Fair
can
enough.
start if you like, but you kind of have more information.
Sure, set the tone, and then I'll go.
So basically, at the start of the meeting, Karis calls everyone together and says that someone's been sneaking into the keep at night, around about midnight-ish, at least the last few days.
Okay.
I woke up the other morning and someone had been into my room, the door was left ajar, and they hadn't taken anything, they hadn't placed anything, but they had moved my axe. Asking around, some people had heard noises in the middle of the night, but just assumed it was one of us walking around or something. Spoke to Amon as he was training throughout the night, and he said he saw a figure heading into the keep, but they were moving sort of as if they were drunk. And by the time he got to the keep himself, they had just vanished, just disappeared. So yeah, keep an eye out for things. If you guys can do your various checking abilities. I figured out whoever came into my room sort of smelt of manure, but I couldn't, and knew how to work a lock, but I can't really place that myself.
That is very strange.
Doesn't.
Yeah.
Well, thankfully, I can explain most of that.
Oh.
Oh, good.
So, after doing a bit of shopping and finally I can cast Arcane Sight now, I decided to play about and have a look around, and I noticed something odd. There was a strange aura just kind of lingering about the place, and after I decided to investigate more, I discovered, the Glitterstone was missing. After a bit of asking around, checking about, I discovered, well, pretty much a lot of what Kara said. There's been someone sneaking into the base, messing around and such. After talking to Elysia and asking around, I discovered, yeah, there definitely was someone coming in, so I laid a trap and discovered, I might have accidentally created another problem.
Okay.
What? How? What'd you do?
There's another witch of Ubidan who was attempting to get to our, at least I think it was the goal, they were attempting to get to our demon cursed items, hence why they were going after Garrus's axe.
Wait,
Interesting.
Uh, No idea. We're familiar. It was a parasite of some kind. It infested one of the farmhands and gave him some magical abilities to take over him while he was sleeping. Used them to get in. I confronted it, discovered that, well, all of that, and then it ran away. Thankfully, Cor managed to give chase, and I got this. Stiff opposite a crest. Closet disappeared into a cart with this emblem.
What does that mean?
That's not better than what Reese rolled, damn it.
Reese managed to ascertain that it belonged to some lower merchant noble family of some kind.
Did he know the name of the family? Hmm.
You can just tell because the way the crests are arranged here says it's a baronet, so that would mean that they basically bought their nobility.
Yeah, it looks vaguely familiar, but it's not something I can place either, I'm afraid. Meanwhile, those who rolled 25 and 26...
Yeah, my head has to just kind of look at each other and probably just go, we know who it is.
and didn't get a nat 2 on their roll.
Also, I used the book. You know how the new thing we got? Retrocognition?
Mm.
Yeah, that's down for the week.
Okay.
It was pretty useful though, thankfully.
It was kind of weird to see how it worked.
Yeah, going back in time is weird.
So I have to say, if she was after our demon-tainted artifacts, it doesn't really explain why she didn't just take the axe, because she was definitely in there. They moved it.
That I can sort of explain. When they got up near our bedrooms, the boy started like sprouting these weird shadowy tentacles.
Hmm.
I don't know if they're particularly strong, but they were searching.
Could have just knocked it then, and she sort of pauses for a moment as if she's considering something. Can I take a look at some of your guys' items?
I don't have any demon cursed items.
Well, whoever does. Or whatever ones are left in the keep.
Actually, wait. Pull out the maximizing manual. Yes, I do.
It's true. You do.
Does the bottle of freshness count?
Yes.
That was not. Was it one?
Double checking actually, 1 second. But what
Yeah, I
freshness
don't-
are you? No, it wasn't.
The one
Oh,
that
wait,
you
it's got
have,
the-
Adeline,
yeah, the
is
bracelet.
yeah, bracelet.
You don't have
Yeah,
to
sure.
take it off, Shiva. I just like to take a look at it.
She'd be fine with that.
And
Yeah, sure. Here, have a look.
essentially, I'm going to cast detect fiendish on it, on all the items, and Dark, you know what I'm looking for.
It looks the same across all of them as what your axe did.
So it's increased slightly on all of them.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, she sort of does that include the ones we've purified, or are they just still purified?
Not the ones that have been purified.
Right. So she sort of
It's a flop,
concentrates on them, frowns a little, and then sighs. It's like, yeah. I checked my axe after I noticed it had moved, and all of these, she gestures at the ones that we haven't purified yet, they're all the same. The demon taint inside them, it's growing. It's only a tiny bit, and she sort of puts her fingers like a centimetre apart, and it's like, if you imagine it was like this before, then she increases it by like half a centimetre, it's now like that. It's definitely growing, but it's incredibly slowly.
I think whoever it was we know that these things can corrupt the people who are near if they're not strong enough to keep it in check. I think that was their goal. Just strengthen it so that the people around us perhaps were affected, or even us ourselves.
Wow, rude.
Yeah, they had the closet, so I'm expecting that they're more of a demonologist than anything.
Oh, wonderful.
Are they good? Could you like talk to them, or
No.
are they a bit?
I'm gonna assume they're stinky, stinky bad, considering we're attempting this.
Yeah, also closets aren't exactly good things, if I remember rightly.
They're demons.
Yeah, the demons are kind of evil.
Okay. Not to, not to like harsh on this parade, but this is very similar to the case where we found with the bear lycanthropes. That woman, she just wanted something for herself, but going about it wrong, perhaps. I
No,
don't
I'm
know.
pretty
If maybe we want to maybe just talk to her.
I mean, I do also want to note that she almost killed the farmhand by, having her familiar burrow inside his back.
Yes, but yeah, the other person also, made a bunch of
Cadme?
lycanthropes and killed a bunch of people. But
Cadme, normally I would agree with you. However, I view this as an attack on my people and my property, and I cannot let this stand. If
but
I
I mean,
find them, I must take action.
at least don't try not to murder them. Just try to
Oh, no,
apprehend
of
them.
course.
Leave justification for what they're doing.
Oh, I have all the justification I need to kill anyone in my home country.
No,
And this isn't.
you're not in your home country.
I know.
But I mean, I'm pretty sure we're, not good.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean they can't be changed. You gotta give people
Uh,
chances.
It sounds like they have a pact with a demon. I do not know why I should let them live.
Be-
no, they share the same bond as me. Ironically, they are bound to Ubidan.
They just happen to have been researching demons.
Which is not a bad thing. You know all about demons.
Mm. And there's one difference to know about demons, and there's another difference to use demons. Oh, also, I should probably check on, when the Stiffa, because the Stiffa also learned that the farm people have been getting sick. She probably would have
Oh.
also went to try and address that, presuming that the closet's done something nasty. It's probably just, I don't know, chuck shit down one of the wells or so.
So we need to check the wells, we need to check our food supply. Did not want this headache before we went on vacation.
Well, that is the good thing, we're heading away now. It will be harder to track than here at the keep. If we take most of our items with us, then it'll be fine, I'm sure. And
Yes,
when
but
we
I
come
don't want-
back, we can work on tracking down this person.
And
I-
we can
but
always just ask
if,
Michaela
if
to.
there is a lingering sickness, go unaddressed before we leave.
Michaela can deal with it. She knows, well, clerics can purify food. I'm going to assume that whatever has been done
but-
to their food and drink is the same thing that I would be able to do.
Could you at least look into it before we go?
Sure.
So
So you've got a couple of days, so not very much
Yeah.
time anyway.
yes, I've
Yeah, we've got a bit of time, and we can always just leave it to
McGall.
leave it to
You have,
Ghoul
you
and
have,
all.
you have Michaela. You also have Captain Lucille, the Azamar Omdura.
Yeah, we've got
Oh, yeah,
Captain
no,
Lucille as well. She's our.
She is definitely being alerted to all of this.
Yeah.
I mean, she's the captain of your guard. She should be.
I've already asked McGall and the lieutenant or whoever the captain person was to change up the guard rotations, make things a bit tighter for the time being, just in case this happens again. In the meantime, stick bells on your door, just something to wake you up while you're in the room.
Okay.
It was a bit disconcerting that they were able to, if it was even one of these shadow tentacle thingies, they were able to get in the room, shift my axe about, and open the door on the way out without me waking up.
It's impressive.
But just can be sneaky. It is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, yeah. Other than that, I don't know, just keep an eye out for anything weird going on. At least we know who
Yeah.
they seem to be allied with, Van Hebram.
It is also, to a point, is I did not expect Ubidan to be dealing with demons.
He probably isn't. It's just that he thought she was an interesting one to give power to, and she decided to use that to go pursue demons. I have a feeling he doesn't watch super closely what those he gives power to does.
I think he's more interested in results rather than how they get those results.
Yeah,
Also,
maybe that.
Makes
Like-
sense.
we know he's not entirely benevolent. Oh, not necessarily evil, but not necessarily benevolent. That one did call him.
Yeah.
What was it? The Team B said the harbinger of disaster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is what it is. Force nature.
Okay. Aspen, did you notice anything wandering around?
He did not.
I'm guessing Hazel didn't either.
Nope.
Yes, of all the people I asked, I did actually ask Hazel about it. Of all the people I asked, only Amon actually saw anything, and it was only for a brief moment. Enough that he thought his eyes might have been playing tricks on him.
I only noticed, well, was able to see them directly because of the retrocognition. We had a spell to mask for features.
So yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah. I mean, they shouldn't be able to bother us while we're in Elmwind.
No.
Can I see the like sigil thingy? Did you bring it with you or no?
Well, Coral drew it down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it isn't something that you'd be able to, do mind chunk to.
No, but I can do this. Kelleros, give me your axe.
Don't eat it.
He swings her axe round, lays it on the table.
I wasn't very pleased about my last results from doing this. It hurt a lot, but I can do it again. Maybe there's a new moment that it said it's been growing, right? So maybe it recalls that.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, I mean, I had a daft thought while I was talking to Hazel and stuff. You could also try asking some of the plants in the keep. I mean, they might have seen something.
Plants tend not to be.
Maybe not the most observant, but they might have seen something.
I mean, how would that? Like, the plants aren't going to know what they did. So.
And they wouldn't know a face because Astusa said, masked cooking of feet.
It was just an idea. I don't know what plants can and can't do. I can't talk to them.
They could probably tell a smell.
Well, I could tell a smell. Smelt like shit.
Okay, I'm gonna try this quick. I'm going to give this a spin.
Is there anything we can do to help you in this?
No.
Just
Damn it,
I
Cadney.
don't know. Lay a wet towel over her forehead.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Actually, there is something Reese could probably do, but Cadme. Reese's going to firstly inspire competence you onto whatever skill you'll be rolling for this.
Okay.
And secondly, this means if you have to roll a saving throw against anything, I get to help you re-roll it.
Yay! Which is inspire confidence again. 2?
Hooray.
3 for Reese.
Because Reese is awesome.
I might as well use bardic powers while we've got them.
And I will use Hermione potential because I never remembered. How about a 45?
So the axe does not appreciate you searing into it.
Yeah,
Never
no,
does.
it didn't. It didn't last time.
So it wasn't so much the axe; it was just more all the things it's killed.
Yeah.
But there is a new thing on the very surface here that you've spotted. Your mind shifts and kind of gets pulled away. Late one evening, you stand by the door to Keros's room. You are a closet. Puppeteering a stupid human you found. You manipulate his body, make him like a puppet, pulling the strings, making him just manipulating what you need to. It's fine. And with just a little touch of your magic, the door is open. You peer in. You see the axe. You reach round and grab it. This is exactly what your master wanted. Now it's time. Just to make the alterations required. You begin to draw runes in the air and infuse power into the item, twist it and alter it. It only takes a matter of moments and a few drops of your blood. Perfect. Put the axe back. Your job is done. The master will be pleased. You've planted your seed now. All you have to do is wait. You come back to reality.
Okay. Interesting.
Also, weirdly, you felt like you were a chaotic evil. Well, literally a creature of pure chaotic evil. That was fun.
Yeah. Okay. Question.
Yes.
Was the closet happy about doing this or pretty pissed off about doing it?
Amused.
Amused. Okay.
Like someone waiting for fireworks almost.
Okay.
But you do realize that he has messed with a lot of the items and altered them slightly. Which has added a deeper corruption to each of the items. Well, not all the items, but some of the items.
The question is, what did he alter? Got so many items opening.
The deeper corruption can be found in its own paragraph.
Right. Bracelet of Faith Fortune. Some of this item's ability to spend. Oh, I guess the boots deeper corruption was why there was ice over the corridor.
Who knows? Maybe.
Hmm.
I guess they weren't able to get to what was in my hat. And also the meta magic tome.
Yeah, I guess they weren't able to get to the maximizing manual either.
In fairness, though, there may be reasons for that.
When the wielder of the axe is below 50% HP, they deal damage as if they were one size category larger.
I will say they were amused by this, but they were not doing this out of maliciousness, it seems. They're waiting for fireworks? I mean,
Mm,
it's
okay.
bad evil magic. I won't. That's very true. But it's
They were
not
They were anticipating something.
anticipating. Yes.
Which I don't like anything that they're going to be anticipating.
Are they like watching us?
Probably.
They seem pretty pleased about what's been going on lately. This isn't to say that they are like wanting us dead. They didn't seem to be doing. Was there like a level of maliciousness at all? Really? There was just sort of waiting for fireworks, right? It was waiting for excitement.
I mean, there was nothing strong enough that you could detect. I mean, outside of the "I'm evil."
Yeah, it's not like a lingering hate towards us because you were in Kelris's room and it didn't like look over at Kelris and growl.
It didn't seem to have any interest in trying to kill Garrus.
All right. It doesn't seem to hate us at all, which is actually really impressive for looking back in memories. Actually, it's not very often that we do that.
Yeah, but even then, it's still a creature of pure evil and chaos.
Just because it's a creature of pure evil and chaos doesn't mean it doesn't have a place within this world.
I want to imagine it more, it's been told to do these things, and it's more than willing to do it because it knows that when the corruption in these items grows enough, it's going to affect us, the people around us, and it's going to enjoy the chaos that ensues from that.
Well, that might be its goal, but I don't know if the master aligns with it. I didn't know anything about the master.
Well, of course
I
not.
mean, there's no point in blindly speculating about it anyway. If I see her, I'm going to kick her in the shin.
Well, yeah, okay, fair. But I also want to bring up it seems very strange that this would be the method for someone to be going after us.
Well, yeah, because it's subtle.
Yeah,
it's subtle.
We almost didn't notice it.
Yeah, it's subtle, and if like, what better way of stopping us from actually doing what we're doing than corrupting us to where eventually we start agreeing with them or something?
I suppose that is true.
Yes.
Which is why I think I'm going to be getting my bracelet cleansed.
Yes. For now, I think I'm just going to keep an eye on the corruption and see how quickly it will be growing. And basically, out of character, it's like just each week, Kelvis is going to be checking her axe and seeing, has it grown? How much has it grown? How quickly is it growing? Just to keep an eye on things.
Yes, I'm going round right now and amending the entries for the items that are still corrupted.
Ooh.
See, what other items were still corrupted? Those ones.
So the number that's now been added to the field for each of them, there.
Mm-hmm.
That is what level you need to be immune to its corruption.
Oh.
Which before they all were level 4. Now it's level 7 for these ones.
But what happened to the glitter stone?
I got that.
Because it doesn't have a deeper corruption entry, but it's a level 7 item now.
We never really bothered looking at it anyway. We were kind of happy with it just being a decoration.
Yeah, it was interesting, but...
Well, where is it?
Oh, I've got it here. She pulls out the hat.
I
don't really want to leave it lying around.
It's still sitting in a glass jar producing glitter.
Yeah, she shakes it.
Well, I suppose I've never looked into memories of the glitter stone. Well, actually, no, I have. I saw it as a toy a few years ago when I was a little child, getting it as a gift, I believe.
I mean, if we really want to investigate further, we have an entire 2-week boat trip.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, the items are still safe for the party to wield, technically.
For
Yeah,
now.
but we just can't leave them laying around anymore.
Yeah. I mean, even then, I think some of us would probably be safe even a little bit more. Looking at Reese and his, does Reese have a holy aura? Can't remember.
Reese does have a very strong aura of good.
Yeah, he'd probably be fine. The rest of us is kind of
As a divine caster, Reese produces a lot of good aura. In addition, certain characters may be more resistant than others, such as Amon has a particular resistance towards curses of all kinds. He delivers curses, he doesn't get affected by them.
whack.
But yeah. So that's fun. I mean, technically it's made all the items more powerful.
Yeah.
Yes, but at what
That's just
cost?
something that's just something don't continue to go powerful.
Is there anything else the group needs to do?
Uh,
Of course, characters will be looking to try and help the local populace with the sickness that the closet spread. Which, thankfully, between the amount of different healing skills and spells we have, that's not a particular issue. The group could spend a few days doing that.
oh yeah, I did want to ask Nathan something.
We can ask Nathan something.
I wanted to ask him if he thought he'd be able to take my snow globe that produces an obscuring mist and be able to just sort of create in it like an object with it that kind of just emanates mist in an area. Basically, take it from like a slotless, wondrous item and turn it into more of a fixture.
Yeah, he probably could. Take him a little while, but he could probably do that.
How much does he think it would cost to do that?
He doesn't know exactly. He would estimate at maximum 500 gold.
All right.
The main expense is already there. It's the orb itself.
Yep.
He just needs to use artificing powers on it. Is that a project you're going to set for him?
Uh,
So where are you wanting this attached?
it was more of something that I wanted to know if he could do it for now. I'll get back to him on that because I
Look-
have something I want to do with it when we get back from our big round trip.
Fair enough then. Is there anything else, or is the group ready to leave for vacation?
I mean, I suppose it doesn't need to be done now. I'm not sure when I would do it though. Basically, I was thinking about the discussion I was having with Amaya about the dragon god, and talking to the Archmage of Frost. But that doesn't need to happen now.
Yeah, we don't have. That's something I'd want like some time to take care of, not
Yep.
necessarily like a day or two.
I agree.
Okay then.
I did want to warn B team in general to just try and be more cautious than usual with their work because of the whole like prophesized thing going on with Sora's paintings. And we're not sure if it means they're going to do something important or are going to be in tremendous danger, but something is going to happen. You
Or,
guys
you know,
want them
not.
to be careful.
Your message is heard. Ryder boastfully dismisses it. Kaif acknowledges it.
Damn it, to be the responsible one.
Was that? Were you saying you expected the barbarian to be the responsible one?
Oh wait, Ryder's a barbarian. I thought
Yeah.
Ryder was the Magus.
No, Ryder is the fighter barbarian.
Right, Rain, you be responsible.
Okay. Who is being brought along to the vacation?
Whoever wants
Cat-
to come.
Cadmian kids.
Actually, let me move everyone back to the keep for the moment. Let us gather up all the characters into the courtyard who are actually going, which would be relevant.
Do we actually want to bring Rig Team? They haven't been on a vacation.
And B team's got a job scheduled actually coming up. So
Okay.
Yeah, sadly.
We can always bring them another time.
Yeah.
The island's not going anywhere.
Yeah, I just figured we
Hopefully.
haven't been doing much with them, so.
If which team want to come along, we're welcome.
I mean, which teams certainly feel like they could do with a vacation. You keep dragging them into the arse end of nowhere.
Yeah,
Hey.
especially after what happened to Amon, I feel like he deserves a vacation.
Leo and his girlfriend could totally come.
And he's been a very effective apprentice.
I give him money.
I'm definitely bringing Fiona along this time.
Oh.
Yeah, if he wants, Leo and his girlfriend can totally come. Or his totally not girlfriend.
My friend Leo broke his hell because he keeps spending money because of the gauntlets of Hydro.
Right.
He's also actually going out on the adventuring job.
Well, just his girlfriend can come then.
You're not stealing his girlfriend.
Watch me.
If he's not around.
Coin shot.
Girls' night out. Slippers.
Yeah, if Amaya's bringing Fiona, Reese also wants to bring Lucas along. See.
That's fine.
Everyone's bringing their partners, and I can't bring mine.
Best friend.
Yes.
Let's bring Adeline down.
Not presently have reason to move up.
We forgot Adeline.
Is Yuri coming?
Yes. Adeline's
And should I presume Hestia the dragon is coming?
She did say in human form. She's just not dragging her over because it would take up most of the courtyard.
That's fair.
Yeah, I typed I'm taking Paladonner in too.
Okay. We've got a big boat, everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah, turns out we're just renting the entire boat.
we're renting a yacht.
Not quite, but
Yeah, we could maybe win repair. A lot of plus ones.
Yeah, basically. You're all her plus one. She's just going home for a week or two.
Plus 20.
Yeah. I guess most specifically she's bringing Reese because she promised that he'd get to see Ellenwood.
yeah, you promised me after mission 2 that this would be a thing.
Yeah. Adeline's gonna say, yeah, sorry it took so long to actually get us there. It's been a busy year and a half.
Yeah. But we can do it now.
Yeah. Oh, also, just so everyone knows, be careful when you're on the island and don't just go running into the jungle. You're gonna get mauled. And or eaten by bugs.
I'll be fine.
No, Calrus, I'm being serious on this.
Wait, can you get mauled by giant bugs?
Yes.
I'd rather not have that happen to me again.
The jungles of the island aren't friendly, especially to people who don't know their way around.
I wonder if that's where the giant spider came from.
I'll
No.
be fine.
We have giant ants there.
Adeline does not want to entertain the idea of her being a warrior of those giant spiders.
No, she just knows there's other giant insects that are the problem. No giant spiders, they're giant wasps instead.
Oh, actually, Rose, I remember I was trying to create a sheet for you earlier, but my Roll20 crashed. Did I actually finish creating it or not?
No, you didn't actually.
Okay, because I was going to make it my Roll20 just completely restarted, and I don't know if I couldn't remember I got round to it.
I appreciate it because I actually have stats I have to change when she's in human form because
Do you have a picture lying around for human form?
I don't, but I need to find one.
Okay. Well, I'll just have to create a medium-sized version of Hestia for now.
That's fair.
There we go.
Hello, Hestia. You're small.
Oh, small. Okay.
Oh. I guess she's a half elf now, or halfling. Sorry.
You specified the size category.
I did.
She's adorable. She's finally smaller than I am.
She technically can be that small because we do have the halfling option.
There we go. Custom sheet has been added for only you.
Thank you.
Right. I'll prep everyone for the boat.
The other alternative is we make Hestia a goblin.
Now, this is going to take many, many teleports.
Yeah. Let's see. This would be a lot easier if I could deliver spells for Coral.
I take it you can't.
No, Cult Messenger replaces it. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5.
9. Just need to teleport back to pick them up as well, so it'd be 9 total.
Wait. Is fuck, who is it? Got his name. Ah. Near.
Ah, yeah.
Is he able to still teleport as a spell?
He could still teleport as a spell. He could teleport you.
Okay, I have a plan. Ask him to please use his spell slots to help move us across.
Is he coming on holiday with us?
He doesn't think that's a good idea.
Ah,
Is it the water?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Also,
the
wouldn't he have
water's
to like
fine.
fly
He's not a
along
vampire.
the ship?
But
Yeah,
he,
but he'd have
but
to
he
fly
will-
along
but
with
he
the
will
ship,
create-
otherwise he'd phase through.
But he will create a But he will cast teleport. He can cast teleport himself twice. For you guys.
Hooray!
He gets to track. Let's see. His effective cast level currently for S2 is floating at 13.
Nice.
I don't know how many people that is, but you figure it out. Well, your math.
S4.
Which, not including themselves, that's a pretty good number.
Yeah. So he can teleport 4 people. I can teleport 3.
One of us is teleporting by themselves.
Not quite.
That would cut it down to like 4 trip, or then 7.
It's going to take a few days. That's what I'm hearing.
Like 3.
I think it's being kind of teleport whipped around and then left in a tavern for a while.
No,
As
take a
more
chance
people-
to see the sights.
As more people are repeatedly.
Yeah, you know, it's Sutha just casually tearing a hole in reality, shuffling people through multiple times a day.
All right, welcome to teleportation.
Oh, actually. Nah, I don't.
Okay, that's fine. I'm going to shuffle people's tokens, unnecessary tokens, off the map for the time being, but I've at least not acknowledged them. I need to grab a Caladel and grab another one as well. I don't know where the tokens are at the moment, though. I'll just add markers down to say they're here. There we go. Oh god, I copied a writing desk!
Cadmy's table evolved.
Okay. But the group slowly becomes teleported over to Eisenfell, the temperature quickly dropping as you arrive at the northern port. Oh, not Eisenfell. Actually, no, you're arriving at a town nearby. Let's go to our navigation map, shall we?
Yay.
Boo whoop.
You're going to the city of Felmast, actually. Much smaller, much more, nice bit warmer port city. Renowned for its strong alcohols imported from the dwarves.
Hell yeah.
Lots of dwarven alcohol. And apparently dogs.
Were we gonna get meat purified first, or go to the island first?
That was a thing that we're going to ask Wise Lady about.
Yeah,
Got it.
because she is
then-
also she's also the one to fix your orb.
Yeah, the idea for or Amada's idea of visiting family and trying out them was on the way back as well.
Got it.
Assuming we don't get stuck there for like, a year, we're probably fine.
Yeah, I mean, you know, there are other reasons why I want to, kind of visit the hometown. I wanted to take Cadme up to see a basically, their equivalent of a spirit keeper. Probably take her to see some of the shamans. So you guys will be able to stay in the family home and see things, do stuff. We'll probably get to kill monsters.
Eat snow.
Can be monsters.
Yeah, you can be monsters if you want.
Also, Cora's token is forever eluding me. Let's get Cora's back.
Yeah, he's elusive.
Didn't you just have it on the last map?
You see my problem? Been archived him is the problem. As far as the game's concerned, he doesn't exist.
It's that freedom of movement he got.
He's so free of movement, he's free from the game.
Again.
We got our items that we bought, right?
Yes, they will be delivered essentially during this mass exodus.
Yay. Kelvis has her gloves back. They have a funky onyx on the back now.
Cool.
With Cadme's funny vision, she can see the onyx like filling up with what is essentially Kelvis.
It's just the smaller covers inside the gloves.
No, it's just liquid Kelris.
Oh god, kill it! It's laying eggs.
Okay, I'm going to have to work on tokens later because my roll 20 is completely freaking out at the moment. Oh well. Fine, that's fine. Okay, so you head then to the port. Enjoy a few days at the tavern while Estufa collects everybody. But overall, you make your way here. And it's a good time. Good day. The sky is clear, the ocean is warm, at least as warm as it can be for the spring, and waves gently roll in from time to time. It's good, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's when the Fire Nation attacked.
A boat, unlike that which most of the party's ever witnessed before, ends up pulling up in port.
Ooh.
Most of the party?
Hi.
Astruva, you've seen a boat like this before, as had Adeline.
Oh.
But no one else has. And Astruva, you've probably only seen it once or twice.
Whack.
Wickety whack.
Ah, wonderful.
There it is. Spiky dragon boat.
As it pulls up in the main harbour and seemingly sets dock, quickly having its people flow on and off the
All right, there's a ride. I'll go talk to the captain, get us all squared away.
How big is this boat?
It's not a huge boat. It's not small either. I mean, it easily can compare to some of the merchant ships around. Certainly no like war frigate, but a small merchant ship it compares to.
Hmm.
Though any of you who are astute with your vision
Yeah.
would note there are cannon slits. It is more than capable of being a weapon.
Why are there holes on the side of the ship?
Hopefully you won't have to find out. Just don't poke your head in one.
Okay.
Adeline, you want to walk up to the ship?
Mhm.
Okay.
Go find the captain.
As the dock master is currently dealing with their requisition supplies as food comes up and down, the captain of the ship is going to immediately recognize you and start walking towards you. With a bit of a grin on his face. Captain Barlow Hain.
Total ex-pirate.
Potentially,
Nice
yes.
bird.
He in no way is a pirate and will strongly denies those claims.
He's totally an ex-pirate. Also, there's text there and I want to know what the rest of it says.
Captain Barlow is definitely not a pirate and strongly denies those claims. However, he does greet Adeline with a large smile.
Hello, hi. How have you been?
It's been a
How's
long
the trip?
time, lass. How you doing?
Yeah, it's been a bit, just 20 years, I think. You're getting old.
And you're not.
Nope. Doing just fine. So,
Pretty
how
little
have you
face
been?
of yours is the same as when I first met you.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna stay like this for at least another 100 years, I bet.
All right. But yeah, doing pretty well. Finished a recent expedition, and just doing routine deliveries now. And apparently, if you was,
Yeah.
I got told you might be hitching my boat.
Mm-hmm. Going straight on to Ellenwind. Bringing my friends for a vacation.
Just like what I like to hear.
Mm-hmm. Hope you've got some space because we've got a big party.
I've got room.
All right.
I hope
Yeah.
they don't make hammocks.
No, they'll be fine. They've had worse. Most of them. But yeah, that'll be fine. Eileen turned back and yelled at everyone and just waved them over.
All right, let's go.
Cadme will probably stare a little bit long as she walks past him and then go back into the.
So, you're the friends this hopeless one's picked up.
Nah, not hopeless. I'm always full of hope.
That might be true, but your shot for a while on the sea wasn't the best.
I mean, yeah.
Was Adeline a pirate?
No.
Why
No,
not?
I've
Why
not.
not?
Because the water's never been a big thing for me.
Ah, you're
Like-
boring.
Crossbows are fine on the water, and I never got used to hunting anything there. I'm not a fisher.
Well, the point of being a
Can't
pirate
exactly
is that you're
stalk
not
your
hunting
prey.
fish.
You can stalk your
Exactly.
prey. Just takes a bit more effort.
Yeah, also you need to use a big old boat, and you're not just walking or...
You're always a fan of
Actually
climbing with
track-
everything.
Yeah, exactly. Climbing is so much better. So much more fun.
You sound like
Oh,
Benjamin.